So if you didn't hear, my family, we've all had COVID. But today I'm feeling a little better, so I was like, you know what, I think I'm gonna get some work done. I went and got my laptop. My work is all remote anyways, but like this is the first day that I thought like, okay, I can actually like get something done. But see, since my son has COVID, he's also home, and he will be for quite a while. He just started his quarantine. So this is how it went. I pull out my laptop, right? I get into like the first job, and my kid comes up to me and he says, "Hey mom, when I get a girlfriend, is she gonna fart?" I'm like, "What?" Yeah, I mean, if she's human, she'll fart. Chicks fart, man. And he was just like, "Okay." So I was glad that conversation was over. But then he sat right next to me, puts his arm around me, and crosses his legs and asks me. I'm trying not to laugh at this, but it's so funny. I could never be on SNL because I can't stop laughing. It's just so funny. But he says to me, "Why do eagles hawk?" I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Why do eagles hawk?" And I'm like, "What?" And my husband's like, "He's trying to ask you why eagles make the sound." I'm like, "I know what he's trying to ask me, but like, is this really a pressing concern right now?" And of course, my kid is like, "Yes, yeah. To him, it is." I'm like, "I don't know. I guess that's just a noise they make. Honestly, I didn't even know that they made that noise." Then, he goes away, he moves on, but not for long. Then here it comes all of a sudden. Call an ambulance. And now listen, I know you're probably thinking like, hey, if your kid has COVID and he's telling you to call an ambulance, maybe something serious is going on. And true that, but my kid requests contact with emergency personnel, like average I'd say 3 times a day. That's a pretty average day. Except when he's in school. For some reason at school he yells, "I need a medic." I'm like, why do you need an ambulance? He says, "Just call an ambulance." He won't tell me why. He's just like, "Get him on the phone, call an ambulance." But I'm like, yeah, but I can't just call an ambulance. You don't do that, and they're gonna ask what the situation is, and I'm gonna have to say, "I don't know. You say that you need an ambulance." And he says to me, "You need an ambulance." I forgot he's literal. I just told him to say that, so. Anyways, he got off the ambulance kick, and he left, and he went to go hang out with my mom for a while, but then he would not stop watching earwax removal videos.